So I found a good spot in my house where it has good light so that you can see everything. I didn't realize my last few videos were super dark. Um, Funny thing about Miss Lila is that I like to have my house dark. Um, we open the windows sometimes, but most of the time we keep the windows closed. And I think that's because when I was little and I lived with my mom and my dad, my room was painted lavender, so like a bright purple kind of. Well, at least when the sun was on it. And then my mom made me. Um, I had the blinds open every day, so the sun was coming into my room every single day. And especially living where I'm from in Palm Springs, the sun was shining every day, even in the winter time. And the only days it wouldn't shine was on rainy days, but we only got, if we were lucky, 3 days of rain throughout the whole year. So now that I live by myself, my windows are always closed and the sun stays outside. So anyways, friends, we're going to go ahead and get started with language arts. Last week we did the letter O, and this week we're moving on to the letter Y. We did take a short amount of time on O, and we will visit it again next week when we do review. But this week, so today, Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to work on the letter Y. So I have my board here, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how to write Y. Okay? So let me put it in the computer. Perfect. Okay. So I have my 2 lines here. Okay, let's pretend that's Miss Lila's paper. It's a little crooked. Okay? So then for my big Y, I'm going to do like a V on the top. Okay, and then on the bottom, I'm going to touch my marker and go down. Okay? And then for my little Y, I can do a V again, but under the dotted lines. And then I'm going to take the line on the right and I'm going to bring it down. Okay? And if I don't have my lines, then it looks like this. There's my uppercase Y and my lowercase y. Okay? And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at our picture cards. Put you there. Okay. So, let's see. Grab our cards. Okie dokie. So here is our Y. So here's our glittery Y. Okay. And then okay. So we're gonna go ahead and read through this. Okay. So it says Y is for yolk. So remember, the yolk is the middle of the egg. Y is for yo-yo. Miss Lila used to play with these when I was your guys' age. Y is for yam, yam. Y is for yak, yak. And Y is for yarn, yarn. Okay, so if you were listening, then the beginning sound that all those words made was the y sound. Okay, so we're going to look at some more cards and some more pictures. Okay, so again, here's a yo-yo. Okay. Here is a yield sign. So when you're driving, when your mommy and daddy are driving, they see these signs. That means they don't have to stop completely, but they need to slow down, and they need to look to see if there's any cars coming. And if there are cars coming, then you stop. But if there aren't any cars coming, then you can go. This little girl is yawning. So this is a yawn. And kitty cats like to play with yarn. Okay. Oh, and this is a yak. So they're very big animals. Okay, it's a yak. And this color is yellow. This is a yam. I only see yams during Thanksgiving time at my house. But this starts with Y, with the sound. Here is the yolk. Okay, so it's orange in this picture. For those of you who remember, we would eat when we would eat snack. Miss Lila always had hard-boiled eggs. My yolk was always either like a yellow or yellow on the inside and green on the outside because Miss Lila likes to boil her eggs for a long time. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and excuse me. We're gonna go ahead and read our alphabet reader. So today our alphabet reader is about yarn. Okay. So it says Y is for yarn. Yippee for yarn. See, little kitty cat. Yarn comes from sheep. Yarn also comes from yaks. You can dye yarn to be red, yellow, green, or blue. So here's a yak. So the yarn comes from yaks and from sheeps. You can use yarn to make a hat. Yay! And you can use yarn to make a blanket too. Do you love yarn? Yell yes siree. So look, they made little finger puppets out of the yarn. That's pretty cool. Okay, friends, so today for language arts, you're going to go ahead and take out your Tuesday packet, which was a packet you took out before this for religion. And your job is to trace your Y's on the yo-yo page, okay? And then you're searching for Y pictures, okay? So we can go through some of them together because I know sometimes we might have a harder time, and that's okay because today's barely the first day that we're learning this letter, okay? So this first picture, that's yolk, okay? And then this one can be tricky. This is yard. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, and this one, it looks like a boat that's sailing, but it's actually, for this page, it's a yacht. A yacht. Okay, that's a small boat that you go on, and you can eat dinner, and you can hang out with your friends, and Miss Lila's never been on a yacht before. Okay, let's see. Oh, she's doing yoga. And this right here, we see these at school sometimes. These, Miss Lila chases these away from our lunch table when we're eating lunch. It's a yellow jacket. Okay? And I think all the other ones you can figure out. There's no other tricky pictures here. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and color those pictures that start with Y. And then make sure you trace your Y's as well. And once you're all done, you can snap a picture, and then Mommy or Daddy later on can send it over to Miss Lila. Okay? So I will see you soon for our math video.